You know, when it comes to chasing down the paranormal, these bros are up to the task.
Definitely look like somebody about to break into a car.
What is? Whoa! What is that?
He had to hit you with the.
He had you with the loose leg. I might get in this car.
Right.
I might not. Go ahead. I'm gonna keep walking. It came in like the Pink Panther, like. Doom.
Like I thought it was. I thought it was just a shadow.
Yeah.
But then like that whole goblin, gremlin, freaky alien came around the corner.
It had the Hey Arnold shaped head.
Oh, Lord have mercy. It looks like nothing phases these guys, so please send prayers my way, because it does for me. So here to talk about the new season of Fright Club, our podcast hosts, entrepreneurs, a.k.a. the Ghost Brothers, Dalen Spratt, Marcus Harvey, and JUWAN Mass in the house.
Yo, what's happening? Thank you. How y'all doing?
I'm just sending prayers up for me. Because whenever you guys are around, like these like paranormal shenanigans are not good for my heart condition. Just so you know.
I hope you sent a couple prayers up for us.
No, you don't need it, because no, I'm praying about you guys and the stuff that your Fright Club is causing for me. You don't need it because you're clearly stronger than I am. And in that clip, you guys saw someone or something that looked like a mix of E.T. and Gollum from Lord of the Rings, and you were just like, ha-ha-haing it up. Like, so what freaks you out? What freaks you out? We're going to start with you, JUWAN.
That clip was freaky. I felt like it was a drunk alien, and I don't know how to solve. I don't know how you solve that problem.
Well, but then you weren't.
Somebody else's ring cam.
Yeah, that wasn't in front of my house.
I know that, but you guys were acting like it wasn't even anything. You were like, ha ha ha, like you're watching a comedy show. So Marcus, do you get scared by anything, or are you just like hardcore, tough to the bones?
Yes, when that bill comes, a lot of times from that credit card joint, that's the only time I get nervous. I'm like, oh snap, what we do this month? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know you guys are big ballers. You have all these shows, all these businesses, which we'll get to in a bit. But unlike Fight Club, we can talk about Fright Club. That's what I like about this show. It's back for a new season. So is your partner in Fright, Jack Osborne. And I also peeped Mr. Tommy Davidson in the clip we showed earlier. So are you allowed to tell us the other special guests you have in store, Dalen?
Oh, yeah, because our first episode just passed, and we have the amazing Howie Mandel. He came on and blessed us with his presence. Like, this season, we bringing all the stars out.
Yeah. We got Beyonce's stepdaddy coming through.
We do.
Seriously, you said Beyonce, I almost jumped out of my seat. But
see, you can't say his name. You can't,
I know who you mean. I know who you're talking about.
We gotta get the Beehive. We gotta get the Beehive watching Fright Club.
Okay, we do. Okay, JUWAN, for those who were too scared to watch last season and are brave enough to watch now, can you explain what happens on each episode and break it down?
Man, this season it's the same, but on every episode we sit around. It's like a group chat of your best friends, and we review paranormal clips. We look at video, we look at photos, and we just try to freak each other out. We try to see who's gonna win the nightmare clip of the week. Like, who's gonna have the most scary clip? Who's gonna walk away with the ghost trophy? You know, the boo. Who gets to walk away with that? It's like a prized possession to be able to say, you know, I scared the bravest brothers in the industry.
Oh my God, I'm trying to look away from of that situation because I don't know what's going to pop out, and I don't want to scream and like run away on all that stuff when I'm working. So outside of the paranormal world, because when Marcus was joking about his bill, you all have other careers that are booming. You have businesses, and you have some together, like the Bros Gourmet. What is that, Dalen?
Don't you talk? Listen, hold on a second. Let me just tell y'all real quick.
What?
Everybody watching, if y'all don't get y'all these pancakes, I love my pancakes. Listen. The fastest way to your heart is through your stomach.
Tell the truth, it's gourmet goodness. You have pancake mix, you have waffle mix, all in one container. We got pumpkin spice, we have red velvet, we have buttermilk. Be on the lookout for some more flavors.
We got chitlin coming out soon.
Like, whose idea was that? Are you all chefs? Whose idea was that to come up with the Bros Gourmet?
It actually made sense for us because every time we get done investigating, the sun is always coming up and we're hungry. So we always go to get breakfast. But coming from the South, we could never find really good pancakes and waffles when we're on the road. So we teamed up with a young lady that we went to school with, Erica Barrett. She's a chef and a Black woman. And
What's up, Erica?
Yeah, we partnered together for the Bros Gourmet. You can check us out at thebrosgourmet.com.
Well, from Bros Gourmet to let me talk to Marcus right there because he is a superstar barber. And word on the street, Marcus, is that you're hiring. Will you be training on the job? Because the only thing I'm qualified to do is sweep.
Oh, listen, that's how you start up.
Oh.
You start by sweeping and you work your way up.
All right.
You start off on fries and then you be on the burgers next week. You know, that's how we do it.
Before you know it, I'll be assistant manager.
And then that's when the big bucks
Start coming in.
That's when the big bucks start.
I would like the big bucks to start coming in. Are there any other side hustles that you guys have? Because I'm not good at side hustles. I can barely do this one job. So what are the other sides? Because I feel like everyone has like multiple stuff they're doing. Would you be working on other stuff too? Other products, other businesses, aside from Ghost Brothers and Gourmet Bros?
Of course, of course. So I am an ordained wedding officiant. So I do weddings on the side. JUWAN and I have a clothing line, Loren Spratt. And don't forget about the Mussolera Gallery, Marcus.
Listen, it's the Mussolera, the only art gallery that has a barbershop in it in the world. We are an amazing space. You can also get your Bros Gourmet pancake mix there too. So man, pull up on us.
Seriously, I will pull up for advice, possibly for a loan because you guys are more successful than I am. So I will, don't make faces, JUWAN, just saying. Dalen, Marcus, JUWAN, always fun chatting with you guys, although you bring the scare. And if you're not afraid, people, you can check out the Ghost Brothers on Fright Club Thursday nights on Travel Channel. And you can also stream on Discovery Plus. And follow them on their social media because they're working on so much stuff. So you can just follow along, support their businesses because they deserve it. Thank you guys. So proud of you. So proud. I want to be like you when I grow up. See you soon.
Oh, man. Look at that house.
Pleasure to talk with you again.
We'll be right back.